Chasing the last boom. Welcome to Australian Mining for New Starters. Today I just wanted to have a chat to you about some of the information that's going around on the internet and some of the ways people are trying to chase jobs in the mining industry. Now, you see a lot of posts like this online. I want to get into mining. I've done my white card, my forklift license, my gas testing, my working at heights, my confined space ticket, my truck ticket, my loader ticket, and the tickets just run on from there. The problem with that is that this was everything that you needed to do for the last big boom, which was oil and gas. Now, there were big projects all over the country, and most of these big gas plants that they built, they employed between 10 and 15,000 people for 10 years. Now, unfortunately, moving forward, they've pretty much put on hold any of the projects that they had, and especially now with everything that's happened with the lockdown, they've pretty much stopped everything. This means that there's not a lot of ongoing work. Now, the problem is that there's an oversupply of people. They had about 50,000 people working in this space, and it's just the construction space is the same space that people get shutdown work from. There's not that much shutdown work around. There is a little bit around at the moment because there's a bit of a sugar hit on the moment because of all the projects that were deferred through the COVID period. They're all catching up, but once they catch up, it'll even itself back out again, and they'll require between 3,000 and 8,000 people instead of the 50,000 people that are trained. And the problem with that is, like any situation where there's an oversupply of experienced people, is the wages go down, and the wages for shutdown work and construction work have dropped over the last 3 years substantially. They were getting $70-80 an hour, now they're getting 50s or lower, and that's just supply and demand. There's nothing that you can do about that. But I always find it troubling when I see posts like this where people are chasing work in the last boom. That's not where the current work is. The current work is in hard rock underground, in the gold mines, the nickel mines, the copper mines, and exploration. The places are the companies that are going around Australia drilling all the holes to find all the new deposits. That's where your new starter jobs are. Now, if you want to have a go at getting into hard rock underground, then I suggest you check out the sponsors DIY training. Teaches you everything the employer wants you to know about how their mine works and the job as a nipper, truck driver or service crew. You do it all online and you just apply for the jobs that come up. So I hope that information helps, and like I was saying before, don't chase the jobs from the last boom. You've got to chase the jobs from the current boom, and the current boom is in gold, nickel, copper. All that sort of stuff is going off its head at the moment. Where it's not going forward is oil and gas and coal. So they're the areas that you want to avoid, and the nickel, gold, copper and the hard rock mines are where you want to try and find your new starter's job. If you've got any more questions that you want answered, just please send them through, and if you could like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.